to individuals traveling across the world. Many of you individuals have your passport. Many individuals have your money. You have your suitcases, but you also bring something with your passports that you shouldn't bring. A loud cell phone. No, no. You bring insecurities. A lot of individuals, especially men, bring insecurities with them when they travel to other countries. Today, we are going to address this topic of some of the things that we as men are insecure about when it comes to traveling to other countries that most women in the other countries don't even care about. My name is Andre.
My name is Sandra.
And we are Love Crossing Borders. All right, guys, we're glad that you made it here. We appreciate you more than you realize. I know you had to wait extra minutes for us, but we were having technical difficulties. Got that taken care of. Check. So we're excited about this particular topic because, like we said, there are a lot of individuals that do have insecurities. We all have insecurities about something, one thing or another. But when you are traveling and you are traveling with these insecurities, this could keep you, men and women, but especially men, from finding the person who you really want to enjoy your time with.
Yes, sir.
And it causes a lot of guys to compromise and be with the wrong person because they're too insecure to be with the right person. So we're going to talk about what some of those insecurities are. But first, before we get started, Andre was talking about something a few minutes ago in the car in regards to the elections that are coming up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, as you guys know, the next weekend is holiday, is the end of May. So we got holiday Monday. So that means that we're gonna be chilled out here because we're not planning to go out outside of the city because we got an elections day for president. So that means, dear friends, that the next weekend, I think they're gonna start Saturday until Tuesday in the morning. Ley seca. Ley seca means that you can't buy any liquor or drink any liquor in public spaces. So that means that probably the clubs and some bars they're gonna be closed for the next weekend. So yeah, we got election day for president. We got two rounds. This one in May. I think the other one is August, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you guys. So we got that next weekend. Or the next weekend in Colombia is gonna be payment day or paycheck day. So, but anyway, nobody can. I mean, they can do it, but we got election day, so it's very important to vote, of course. So yeah, you guys. So that is the news that I've been telling you from my live stream. This live stream, that the next weekend, do not be surprised that you're going to Parquillera or something and everything is shut down or closed. Is because election day. So that's it.
Yeah, be ready for that, guys. So all you guys that have trips planned for next weekend to come to Colombia for the first time, don't be disappointed if a lot of bars, a lot of clubs are closed starting what time?
Exactly. Yeah, this is when we got Ley Seca. Sometimes in this weekend, it start Saturday 6 p.m. until and this time we got holidays, so I think it's gonna be Monday. Sorry, Tuesday. Finish Tuesday 6 a.m. So yeah, that's the news, you guys. So don't be surprised. And for everybody, and even my group of friends, they say we're not planning to do anything, to not go out of the city because we don't know what is gonna be the result of this first round. So it's better to be calm, to be in your house because you don't know what's gonna happen. Because we got we got controversy with the people that is going to running for president. So that's why we prefer to be in our houses and lock down and everything just to avoid
Right.
situations.
So let me ask you this. So there are two rounds of the election for president.
Yeah, always.
So like in the States, there's only one.
No.
Okay, so
In Colombia, this is the first round, and the second round is in August.
and then that's the final decision.
Yeah, because here we got four people to running for president.
Right.
After this one, in August, September, we're gonna have two
Okay.
for president, for running for president. So yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I guess we do the same thing. We decide on who's going to be the last two people.
Exactly.
And then,
the next
okay.
election. Yeah. So,
All right.
and another thing, let me shout out to the people that we got in. We got 22 people. Hello to everybody.
Shout out.
Welcome to be here. Andrew Wallace TV wasn't able to do live stream because we were in a huge traffic, and obviously we went out for a little bit because we have been in the house and everything, working, all of that. So that's why. But I see you guys this Thursday.
And we're going to
Hello.
also we're going to start doing Love Crossing Borders live streams also
Wednesday.
on Wednesdays, guys.
But to Underwater TV, I want to have my first guest to Underwater TV, a guy who will start. We started talking and sharing and all of that. So yeah, you guys interested to give your opinion or something? I'm ready to listen, you guys.
All right.
Hello, Victory. I hope that you are fine and everything. I know what happens to you, but I hope that our boy is doing pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, I know, right?
Kings and Dream, thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for your donation.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You might want to read the super chats. Go to the super chats.
Yeah, wait a second, baby, because I'm trying to.
There we go.
Okay, wait a second. We got two here. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy pre-election weekend. So this is
that's why everybody's going out this weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend, everybody's went out this weekend. And now, next weekend, very little clubbing, very little bars. Of course, you're going to have some space where people get togethers at home and stuff like that.
And specifically, this is interview going to be longer. I'm sorry, you guys, but this is why I need to explain for you guys why it's so important for us Colombians, this new president. You know, guys, you remember the guys that they were here last year. One year ago, we got the big protesting. You remember April and May, and in Cali is one of the cities that got the worst part of everything, because you know, if you watch news, Cali, Colombia was a disaster last year. Shooting in Siloé hood, shootings, killing people in the hood. In South, it was horrible. You can't even drive because everything was blocked. No stoplights here. When some of my family lives in the South area, it was locked down. They destroyed transportation station. They destroyed, completely destroying. They'll destroy some Éxitos stores. So that's why after all of that, and Cali was the worst city last year when it comes to protesting. That's why this time we were like, Colombians, we need to be really, really careful who is going to be the next president of the country, because we were doing pretty bad last year. So yeah, you guys, that's why my intro, why it's so important for us to vote, because that's why people refuse to go to fincas or travel, because they say we got the responsibility in our hands to have the new president of Colombia, and a really good president, because last year it was a disaster, you guys. Now this year the city looks better, of course. Now more stations are working, but rest of that, it was horrible. So yeah, you guys, so that's my intro, why it's so important to vote this time, this year. Okay, Victory, we got a shout out. Thank you so much for your donation.
Shout out, Victory. Look forward to seeing you when you get here, brother. Get better.
Yeah. Global Paper is here.
Global Paper in the building. Brazil or die.
Felicia, thank you so much for being here, as always.
The live stream queen herself.
Peace to you, to both to you. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you.
Shout out to Alex.
What's up, Uncle Dre? Hey, Andrea. Uncle Dre.
What's up, brother?
Good evening, everyone. Hello to Charles in bed, because I have an early start time at work, so I will catch the replay. Okay, thank you so much. Anyway, we appreciate.
Yes.
Home is here. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, fam.
What's up, family?
RC, yeah, I was just watching the video on interracial relationships. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys. So yeah, that was our intro.
All right. So now you guys know we're serious. This is a very important election in Colombia, starting next weekend. So that's why you're going to see a lot of clubs and a lot of bars are empty. A lot of bars will not be open So your favorite spots may not be open. Like I said, some little mom and pop spots may try to stay open, but the real clubs and the real bars will not be open. Most restaurants will not be serving alcohol. So during election years, Colombia is very serious about who is being elected, and this up and coming election is very important, especially like Andrea said after the protests of last year.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get started on today's topic. Oh yeah. Today's topic is about, like I mentioned before, many of you pack your clothes, you pack your cologne, you pack your cash, and you pack your condoms when you're about to travel and meet these beautiful ladies in these other countries. But there's another thing that you guys pack with you that you should leave at home, and that is insecurities. And there's some things that we found that guys travel and not meet the right women because of you're traveling with certain insecurities. So we're going to talk about those. And the first insecurity that men think that we're going to talk about insecurities that men think that foreign women think about, but they don't.
Yeah.
These are insecurities that women in other countries really don't think about. It's in your head, and it's not the ladies. So we can't blame it on the ladies. It's just you. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to talk about these.
Okay.
First insecurity that men think. They think that foreign women care about how short or how long your trip is. Quite often, dudes want to meet a regular girl or a regular woman, and they sit back and they lie about how long they're going to be in Medellin, how long they're going to be in Thailand, because they think, well, if I tell them I'm going to be here 5 days, then she might not want to hang out with me. So I'll tell her, well, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, or I'll tell her I'm going to be here 5 months. Well, knowing that you're lying. But the truth is, most foreign women don't care. Am I right?
Yeah. The only thing that we care is have quality time with you.
Quality time.
Quality time.
Not the length of time.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys have an insecurity about being honest about how long they're going to be in a particular country. They will sit back and they will tell a barefaced lie. And we call barefaced mean like you don't have any clothes on, like a baby. Like baby is bare.
Pelado.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like a bear, you tell a barefaced lie, and at the end of the day, it's not true. Most foreign women don't care about how long you're going to be or how short you're going to be in their country. So that's an insecurity or myth that you can leave at home.
Yes, sir.
Número dos.
Number two.
Foreign women care about your flashiness, your watches and your gold and your chains and your Jordans. And they care about your Airbnb, how good your Airbnb look, and how fancy you are. They don't. They care about if you go to Cartagena and you rent a yacht. Most women don't. We're talking about most women. Now, there are party girls that they look for that, right?
Yeah, of course. Only they surprise and follow the shiny things that you are offered in the moment.
Most women, especially in Colombia, would tell you, tuck that chain.
Hide that chain.
Hide that chain. Take that watch off if it's expensive. This is, like I mentioned to Andrea earlier, this is Adidas country. So Colombian women really don't trip on the fact that you got the new Jordans. They don't care. It's Adidas country, so they really don't care about your new Jordans. The fact that they're clean shoes, right? That's what they care about.
Yeah.
They care about if your shoes are clean, not because they came out. They don't know nothing about caring about the LeBrons. As long as they're clean, that's all they care about. Oh, he got some nice shoes on. He's got some clean shoes on.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's not about the brand per se here in Colombia.
Yeah, we're not a brand country. I mean, there's just few people out there, but not like the States, something like that, right?
Not like the States.
Yeah, but it's true.
Another thing, guys, your Airbnb. I know some of us can afford some beautiful. We all in WhatsApp groups. We see some amazing Airbnbs, and you think to a certain extent is for you. You're on vacation. You're enjoying yourself. You deserve to have a nice place. Got you.
Yeah,
Or
of
you
course.
rent
You're
a
working
boat.
hard. You're working hard in the state. You deserve to have your vacation, of course, compared to I don't know how much you're spending rent a yate.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Got
funny
it.
the translation. You rent a yacht in Miami, for example. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how much you spend over
Mm-hmm.
there, but here is around 500. Depends how much people, how big it is, or 1 million. That's it.
And at the end of the day, that same female that you spend all that money on, she'll go on a date with a local dude.
She already got a husband.
Right. A, she probably got a husband. B, she'll go to a small finca and have a ball just as good as she did with you on the yacht. And the finca is less than nothing to go to. It's a farm area. Or she'll date a guy that has a nice apartment, a decent apartment, but it's nothing to write home about. It's nothing that's so special about his apartment. Our point in saying that is don't fall for the trap in your mind that I'm going to, I'm gonna get the ladies with this fly Airbnb. They don't care.
No, just you. I mean, I see in the way like, and I don't, like I said, like we said, it's nothing wrong, you guys, if you want to rent the most beautiful, amazing view, no Poblado,
Mhm.
Medellin, or Cartagena. I'm sorry, whatever. I mean, you deserve. That's what you work for, right? So most of the women that I mean, if she's serious, she's not impressed. Like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh my God, I never seen Medellin in this a place like this. But that's it. That's all right. But other kind of girls, obviously, that when they're not serious, obviously they're really impressed, and they just got imagination that you got the all money. When you back to your country, you just regular ass person.
That's it. Oh, you want to read the super chat, babe?
Yeah. Wait a second. Okay. Andre, thank you so much for your super chat. Andre, you are a natural on public speaking and funny as heck. Andrea, your English is improving. Keep it going. I really like the chemistry of you two. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
brother. We appreciate that. We really do. We really do. We actually watch time to time. We watch our old videos, and sometimes we can only watch a few seconds where we're looking like, Lord, that used to be us when we first started YouTube. Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun.
It was
But
the beginning and everything.
I know, right? It was the beginning of everything.
I can imagine Orkila, Mom, that there's like you think? Yeah, literally,
Yeah, think about it. Some of you guys
literally.
were with us before the veneers. When I used to have the Michael Strahan gap. There's a football player on television in the States, big gap. His name is
Yeah,
Michael Strahan. And
like Luis Miguel when he was younger, he got a
right.
big space.
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
just
my teeth were divorced. They in the divorce. And so you some of you guys have been around for a while. You want to go to the comments?
you guys got me rolling with your comments. Wait a second, let me go back because we got so many comments right here. Okay, thank you so much, Blessing. I want to visit Colombia before I settle down in Santo Domingo. Let me say hello,
I like Santo
everybody.
Domingo.
It's election time. Usually safe in Colombia. Election time. Yes, that's right. Steve is here. Thank you so much, Steve, for being here. Jave is here too.
Jay in the building.
Um, we have a paper. Most black men traveling for women in other countries are the disillusional.
Delusional. Yeah.
Delusional. Thank you.
Yeah.
Obviously, my mom is here, of course. My mom is funny, my dad too, because when I put it over on the screen, they say, I know this is my name on it, but I don't know what you're saying.
You want to say something in Espanol to
No,
explain what we're talking about?
I don't know what even to say to my mom in Espanol. I already talked with her that we're going to
I'm
have a
talking about
live.
to explain what the topic is about people being secure.
Sí, sobre los gringos que son insecure, ay Dios mío, inseguros en Colombia. You know, it's hard to me to explain Espanol.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm so used to speak English all the time. But I love you, mom. Did she understand that love is? Okay, they'll be up. Healing and settle. Let me say, I would think that all South American women and men would expect all foreigners to be there for a short time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. For the most part, they would expect it. Yep.
Ransom saying, what the information that you can provide about Pereira? Is it safe to travel to? I mean, Pereira is a really nice city. I
It
mean,
is.
I can say that it's wonderful because we haven't had the chance to spend more time in Pereira. The zoo is beautiful, and the towns around Pereira are nice. So I recommend to you, if you like towns and go to a relaxed place. Santa Rosa de Cabal is super close to Pereira. I think like 1 hour maybe
We loved it
away.
there.
It's so beautiful.
It is.
Restaurants,
The waterfall. We went to
yeah,
Saint
Los
Vincent. That's right.
Termales is very beautiful where it's around Pereira. So yeah, and
It,
Pereira weather is nice too.
what blew us away when we went to the Parada Era Manizales, the coffee region.
The coffee region, yes.
The restaurants looked like they should have come out of L.A.,
Mhm.
New York.
It was
It was
amazing.
it was
Amazing.
great.
You never thought that
Never
these restaurants in Colombia
these
and
little small towns.
beautiful restaurants in Santa Rosa de Cabal, the town
Yeah,
close to
yeah.
Pereira.
Remember the one we went to
Pereira,
outside in the woods?
Pereira.
The
Yes,
whole
beautiful
restaurant
restaurant.
was literally in the woods.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
like you walk down to get to the bar and
Sorry,
to
can you give me one of those, please?
oh, get to the bar and you get to the area where they make your food, but the tables and everything were literally in the woods.
Yeah,
Like
it's beautiful. It's
Jason and
really
Michael
beautiful.
Myers could have walked out on you and ate dinner with you. That's how it was in the woods. But it was amazing to keep bugs around you. They had you your area surrounded by this clear plastic.
Okay.
But it was amazing, amazing waterfalls, everything.
As long as we are not looking like raisins, is right.
That's your girl words.
My,
Raisins.
yeah, like a what pasa?
Iron your
Yes.
clothes.
Yeah, are you close? Yeah, seriously. Okay, Hami says she's going to show up on the yacht and take a picture for Instagram to show the cloud and the bay in the next man.
And the
Meanwhile,
next
her
man.
husband counted the money what that you wire.
You're right. That is so true.
It's true. It's true. It's a true story. Yeah. But Travel says, "Salud, Andre. I see you go yourself a nice looky Pocahontas."
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
That was funny. But thank you. I say, oh, it's hard for me to pronounce. Has personal law Andra is learning the street vocabulary.
The street boat. Yeah, she is. She been around me too long. I told her last night. Last night, I was like, "You speak too much slang. You speak too much street."
And it's funny because I say it in the same pronunciation. You say,
She didn't get it from me. Not all of it.
oh, you guys share videos and everything. I just brought all of that.
She get it from
Andra,
you guys in the WhatsApp group.
Andra, I told Andra if he doesn't learn Spanish by the end of the year, Les, you are not allowed to give me any more Kelly loving.
I remember that. I'm on it, dude. I am on it. Her mom and dad was on me yesterday.
Because
Yesterday.
my all my family wants to talk about you. I think all my family wants to ask. You know, I told him, Andre, how is Andre has a wife? Because I think that I'm a disaster or I'm mean has a wife because
They
I got
do.
bad temper. You guys already know that. So they think that I'm mean
Scorpio.
with my husband. I'm the opposite.
Yeah, yeah. That's the funny part. They're so used to her being a Scorpio in the rest of her life since she's been growing up that when she's with me, she's the complete opposite, just the sweetest person. And
Yeah.
so when I say something, they think, well, she just got you scared, Andre. You can tell it once you learn Spanish, you can tell us the truth. And
Yeah,
I'm like, no,
exactly.
she cool. We don't argue, fight, fuss, cut, none of that.
They say that I'm like the Grinch.
The Grinch.
The
See, they
Grinch.
think because she's a Grinch all the other years that she's a Grinch with me, or because she keeps her nails done.
I don't do anything. Oh, these are my new nails.
Yeah, so Miss French manicure is over here.
Yeah.
They think, oh, because they like,
Oh,
oh,
$25. Okay,
yeah,
let's see. $25 I spent on my nails.
yeah.
20 between it happens depend the dollars, but I paid $25-$30 for these nails.
Hmm.
Really nice and really professional. So you girls, if you're coming to Colombia and you want a nails spot, I would tell you where I get my nails done.
And what I'm going to be doing for you guys that's looking for a barbershop, if you come to Cali, I got a couple guys that know some barbershops, so I'm going to be reaching out to them and getting some barbershops for you guys as well.
Okay, I said, can Andrew discuss more about the election? Yeah, you guys, they are going to, when I got more information, of course, and everything on my live stream, because we got a live stream. Oh, we got a live stream this Wednesday. I got the live stream Thursday. So I will tell you guys more information about this election weekend that is super important for us coming. Wait a second, we got more. Wait a second. Okay, Santa Rosa had thermales, 45 millions with no traffic. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Andre, you look like Tony Toll. In case that you don't know who he is the actor from the movie Candyman.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Now you're going to make me look up at least Candyman on YouTube to see who the brother is.
Okay.
But I know who you're talking about.
All right. There is a nice coffee shop on the way north out of Pereira called El Mirador. Nice place, coffee and the sunset view of Pereira, Dos Quebradas. Okay,
Remember
El Mirador.
That coffee space.
Yeah,
outside
nice. Maybe
it was
it's that one.
It's on a hilltop by itself. And I'm talking about you got acres of land and you looking like it's a coffee shop, beautiful coffee shop, sitting on the top of a hill. We were like, this cannot be real. This is amazing. You guys, there's so much about Colombia that you guys have got to go see. You got to get out of Manizales. You got to get out of, not got out of Manizales, but get out of Medellin, get out of Cartagena, and get out of, even get out of Cali. You got to go to other areas. It's so much to see.
It was so much to see. I mean, it's one of the countries with more diversity that in the whole world. We got a force. We got a we got a desert. Is that right?
Deserts, yeah.
Desert, La Guajira, and we got the Amazon, Sao Leticia, the border with Brazil, in Ecuador. So yeah, Colombia is such a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Okay, I say, yeah, bro, you have to learn Spanish. Learn the main birds. One of the bird a day, past, present, and future. After 3 months, you will be good.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that tip. I'll use that one. Definitely.
Okay, let me say, Andre, you're going to throw your big ass party once you start speaking Spanish. I think he's gonna got me crazy speaking Spanish all the time. All the time, like a baby. Okay, best say hello, salute, Andre and Andra. Thank you so much.
Big Bass in the building. If you guys want some beats made and a channel to subscribe to this channel right here. This channel right here, Big Bass channel. I'm telling you, this is the guy that does the beats for Zoom to Thailand, Big Boss, a lot of other people, man. Kid you not, really good at what he does.
Okay, we got Richie Matt. Hello to you.
Zoom, I like to fly away. See, Richie know that song. The Commodores, zoom.
Okay.
Zoom.
Thank you so much for your donation. Shout out with Trey. Let's make it a pop up soon.
All right. Thank you for the super chat, brother.
Okay, Kings, I need the information for the nail salon in Cali for when my lady and I are. Oh yeah,
that's right.
I will tell you. Okay,
that's right.
Cool. Yeah, I got the information. Even I post on my Instagram too. But anyway, I'm going to give you the information. Okay, we got more here. Okay, Okay, you guys. So thank you so much for all your comments.
Okay, here we go. So we're talking about insecurities that dudes pack when they are traveling to other countries that foreign women don't give a dang about. They don't care none about what you're talking about in these. You think because American women or UK women are, they notice this, but a lot of women in other countries, they really don't trip on this. First one we looked at was how long your trip is. A lot of women in other countries, you ain't got to lie to them. They don't care about the fact your trip is long. Like I was telling Andre earlier, a lot of women, they enjoy the weekend with you, but they got to go to work Monday or Tuesday. So they can care less about how long your trip is. Oh, you only here for the weekend? Cool, because that's all I got is the weekend. So they're okay with that. You don't have to lie. So that's an insecurity that you have. Numero dos is being flashy. Women in other countries
be a lamb.
Don't give papaya and don't put them in the situation where they end up giving papaya.
Yeah.
Don't get them. You about to get robbed. Not a dude looking at them. They about to rob her too.
Exactly.
Because
that's
of you.
so true. It happens so many couples here. So many couples. They always rob the phone. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Because of you. She looking. That's why she telling you, hey baby, I like you. You go ahead and tuck that chain. Yeah, you go ahead. Them rings, take them rings off. It was a brother that came down here about a year ago with his girl. They were coming down here getting their teeth done. He got all type of diamonds on, diamond chains, and diamond rings. And sister said, she said, Andre, could you do me a favor? When we were eating sushi that day,
The black couple, she got surgery. Yeah.
And I was like, bruh.
Yeah, seriously.
Your wife is right. You need to tuck all that. Because these brothers here in Colombia from the east side, they don't care. And they work in this restaurant. You gotta forget. You forget the east side dudes work in this mall.
No, seriously. And what they're doing is, for example, you are here in Cali, you are outside of Chipichape, testing with your phone, and you don't notice, but you know, guys on the bikes, they just do like three. Yeah, they just looking.
Circle them all.
Okay, you got a cell phone. Okay, let's go all over again. Okay, this is the time. Got your cell phone and buy a cell phone. So yeah.
And that's how my boy got standing there right on the corner, right on the edge where the road is, texting, and my man just rolled by on the bike, snatch, phone gone.
Yeah, exactly. That's why with my phone, I got it right here. Because this is big, of course. When Andre call me or something, I need to test. I go into a store or I go into a restaurant and answer and talk. But even me, I'm trying to not give papaya out the street because we already know how is the dynamic here.
Yeah, it's not really super bad. We're not saying that it happens every day, all day.
But just be careful.
But you don't want it to happen.
Exactly. Just be careful. Okay, we got another. Thank you so much, Will. So much love to you both. I know Commodore has well Commodoros. Okay, we got another question from Homie. He say, Andre, do you have any connection, I think, in Tijuana? I'm thinking about moving there and working remotely, but the goal is still Colombia. But since the new job, I don't want to go far. I think you should research in Tijuana, you know.
Yeah.
Because Tijuana is the city with the border, so sometimes it's kind of dangerous. So that's in the list of the most dangerous cities.
It is on the list of the most dangerous cities.
Yeah, so you just do really well your research. My recommendation, because some people say, I want to go to Tijuana, but do your research because it's the connection of the border with the states, and is in the top 10 of the cities, most dangerous cities in the world.
But
Tijuana,
Mexico. They try to put Cali on that list too. So
yeah, Buenaventura is going to Cali. No, Buenaventura is here, Cali is over there.
Wow.
Yeah, Buenaventura we already know.
And we know that Cali is not, to us, just to us, Cali is not as dangerous to say in the top 10 in the world. Exactly. Like remember, you know how back in the 90s when it was like 300 murders in this city, Medellin. 500 murders in that city. You know how in the 90s during the drug wars, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, okay, cool, we understand. Yeah. But right now, we look at it like, what, Cali?
I mean, Cali, the worst thing can happen is get your cell phone robbed by two guys in the bike. It's the worst thing can happen.
You don't hear about nobody getting drugged all the time. And
no, Cali. I'm talking about Cali. I mean, Medellin is another level.
Yeah, Medellin is totally different. Las Vegas, Medellin.
Yeah, but compared to Mexico, there's a specific city that they kill police just for nothing. They just kill and kidnap police. Because I do my research, of course. Mexico is such a beautiful country that I would love to visit again. But it's just to be careful where we want to go. But yeah, compared to Mexico, Cali is such a baby.
Make sure you guys click that like button for us if you don't mind. Because you know I'm looking, I'm watching. Click that like button. We appreciate it. Okay, next one we're going to look at is, because I know you got so many comments. Next one we're going to talk about is foreign women. We're talking about insecurities. You think Foreign women only want to date you if you spend like you're a millionaire. Not true. Foreign women are just like any other woman, and this is globally. Women want security, in other words, provision, protection, and peace. Yes, that's all good women in the world. That's just global. So you can't get past that. But as far as like in Cartagena this past weekend, dudes throwing money in the air. Y'all think y'all gotta go, y'all come to the strip club down here, you gotta throw money. They don't do that here. So why you throwing money? Why are you doing that? They don't look for that. They aren't looking for you to go rent a yacht. If you got the money to go rent a yacht, cool, do it, baby, do it. If you and your boys got the money to do it together, no problem. It's not expensive, but they do not expect it, and that's where the insecurity lies. A lot of you guys come down here leading with your money, and then they wonder why they didn't meet the right girl or right woman.
Exactly. I know that some guys coming here and they got a budget to every day. So yeah, I mean, I understand now that over through all those years that we're gonna be talking, doing our feedback and everything. Now I understand the guys coming here say, I want to spend, for example, $5,000 here when I got bills to pay in the States. So they're trying to not be flashy, and they're trying to not, spend money just for spend money, just have quality time with the girl or quality time with themselves. So I understand better that point.
And plus, acting rich will attract the wrong women that you don't want to have.
Yeah.
If you're down here for just the party girls, you pay for play, we understand that. But I'm talking about you guys that'll try to find somebody that's really cool, really nice, and maybe you can come back and hang out with her again. You're not going to do that if you're trying to walk around pretending like you're a millionaire when you know that you saved this money up all year for your vacation, like most of us.
Exactly.
So women are not expecting you to be like that. So all you guys that have never been to Colombia, don't come. How much do I need? Give yourself a budget of maybe $200-300 a day, or like $200-300 a day. I would say $200-300 a day, and that's stretching because food, you're not going to spend that much money on food anyway. So if you're going overboard every day, it's your fault. You're showboating, and you don't have to do that to attract women in most foreign countries.
Exactly. That's true. But you guys, you got one of the things that everybody and the groups and everyone that is around us, they got the benefit that we are here and we can tell you the truth. How is the living? How much you can spend? How can you how do you say, babe, to be more flexible with your money, with your money? What ATMs are better for you guys? Because we heard that, and I saw that on the Facebook pages that they say I used the ATM, it didn't work, and I recommend to you guys, and I'm gonna say this right now. If you come into Colombia, you need to go to an ATM. Do not use the Vivienda ATM. That's the worst ATM ever, because happens to me with my Vivienda card, happens to Andre with his American card. So yeah, back Colombia is too expensive to take the money out, to take cash. So the best one that I recommend to you guys is Banco de Bogota. It's the best one. It's cheaper, and you have the option to get around 1,500,000 between Bancolombia. Sometimes you can get 600,000 pesos. That's it. So yeah.
So can you give us the name of, once again, real slow?
I'm going to tell right here.
Okay, she's going to text it. Okay, so she's going to put in the description. Get this out the way. She's going to put in the description the banks that you should go to. Now, the one that she said don't go to, that's the red ATM, red building. You cannot miss it. That's the cool part about it. It's the only red ATMs in the country. It's the only red bank I've never seen a red bank anyway. So you can't miss this one. You can't. This is the one she says she's saying do not use their ATMs, because there are too many of us that have had issues when it comes to the money not coming out of the ATM, but it took it out of our bank accounts. Then we got to reach out to our bank to get our money back.
Yeah, exactly. So red means to stop Stop, don't use it.
Yes, yes, it did. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, you guys, just recommendations. So that's why you got the benefit or the good thing that we can explain to you guys how is the dynamic here in Colombia.
True.
Okay, wait a second. Let me go to the so comments. Big Mike say, I'm in
Shout out to Mike.
Santiago de Chile, and I love this city. I've been here 3 times, and it's my favorite city in the world. Santiago de Chile. I
Wow.
heard that. I heard that. That is super modern. The train
In Chile?
in Chile, Santiago
Wow.
de Chile. Yes, yes. Bruce Rain say family was good.
What's up, Bruce?
Okay, we got here. Let me go back. Let me go. Okay. They say Tijuana and Juarez are not a good idea. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's the tips. All right, let's go on to numero cuatro, number 4.
Cuatro.
Cuatro.
Let's say.
All right, great. I'm glad I said it right. Insecurities that dudes take that foreign women really don't care nothing about. You got to stop these insecurities, guys, if you want to really enjoy your trip.
Mhm.
Number 4 is we often assume that foreign women want to have sex for 2 or 3 hours straight, like nonstop. They on the freaky wildness for 2 or 3 hours. Most of y'all lying.
No, no stop.
No women, no woman, nowhere in the world, except for even this. Andre and I were talking about this earlier. Even females that are in adult industry have a break between scenes, and this is their job. If the adult industry women and even pay for play women have a time of break, there is no such thing for the most part. Now, we do have exceptions in the world for everything,
Mhm.
but for the most part, most women do not want intimacy for 2, 3 hours nonstop, bodies being pounded. It's not true.
How you call that with judge say I
The,
do
the,
this?
the, uh, the gavel,
That we
it's
what we
called a
say in
gavel.
español.
Oh, that's what y'all call it. See, they call it gavel sex. That's crazy,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
or
they
like a
are looking for
cabinet.
that.
Well, like a cabinet. That's how we say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that we say in español.
They did research and they found out statistically the average woman looks for either a quickie, they enjoy a quickie. They also enjoy sex between, statistically, the average woman between uh, 10 to 20 to 30 minutes
Mhm.
per session. Now you may have her take a rest, y'all might get a drink, y'all might take a shower, y'all might come back, but most women are not looking for a man to be pounding in her body for an hour, hour and a half. That it doesn't work like that. And like I said, even pay for play, they get to have a break, and even women in the adult industry have a break. But that insecurity of I'm going to Brazil and I might not be able to satisfy her because I can't keep up with a Brazilian that lasts for 3 hours. That's not necessarily true. What most women are looking for us to keep up on is foreplay, touching, caressing, kissing, all of the music. That's what women are looking for us to improve on around the world.
Yeah.
Not the physical part per se of the penetration, but most women, when they talk about men and sex, go ahead.
But that's one. I don't know if some girls tell you guys or never say this, but as a woman, of course, and to be um like no filter,
No
right?
filter.
The next day, if you do it like that, the next day it's gonna be painful for you. Even go and pee is painful because seriously, that's why women we got. That's why we have lubrication and everything
Mhm.
naturally. But when that stop, oh my god! So that's why it's like Andrew say, the number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, really, it's hurt uh your cookie. Let's put it like
Your
that.
cookie.
Your cookie. Yeah, let's put it like that. Your cookie. Yeah, yeah.
You want to go in the comments?
Okay, yeah.
This is going to be fun.
Okay, Banco de Bogotá. Yeah. Um, what is the best place to exchange money? Okay, here in Cali, I use Western Union to exchange money, but it's not a good idea because they always take a little bit of that money, right? I'll go into different
Money exchanges.
money exchange like in Chippy Chopper. We go into the money exchange. That's the
Mhm.
money. Yeah, we go into Heroes y Divisas, something, yeah, something like that. But not Western Union. I'm trying to not use Western Union because they always take more money um, to 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 them.
For them, they
Yeah,
want to
for
take
them.
their little fees. Now, when it
Exactly.
comes to taking money, when you let's say you're fresh from the states, you've never been to Colombia, Medellin, Cartagena, nothing, right? You just got American dollars on you. When you are at the airport or you're going to a city that you've never been to before, let's say you've never been to San Andreas, but you still got American dollars on you. You've been to Cartagena, but you haven't been anywhere else. Get enough money at the airport to pay for your ride or your taxi ride to your Airbnb and enough money to get you something to eat that day. Just enough for you to eat that day, whether it be 1 or 2 meals, and enough to get you to your Airbnb. Because once you get to your Airbnb, you get settled, you can go out and get something to eat, and then you can find out where the money exchanges are. Go ahead.
You, Big Mike, say, is the sex game important? A lot of women here in Santiago tell me that I'm the biggest that they ever had. That's TMI.
Oh, that's TMI. Hey, but that's on the list. So don't worry about that. We're getting to that one too. That's on the list. I'm glad you brought that up.
Player, player. Big Day say they want the thumb.
They want the tongue to work. What that tongue do?
Okay, wait a second. Okay, okay. Big Man say, I found you guys from Richie Mac on that 8 hour marathon stream, and I love the channel. Still be truck driving. I trying to back to Montego Bay. I'm sorry.
Montego Bay.
Okay, thank you. And I left something someone there.
I ain't mad at you, player.
Player. Black Baby say, how will Bank Colombia? They seem they have the most ATM. Are they good? I mean, Bank Colombia is my bank. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I got
It's both
credits
our
with
bank.
Bank
Yeah.
Colombia. I got almost all my cards with Bank Colombia. It's a good bank. But when it comes to you guys go to a ATM as Americans, of course, Bank Colombia, the fee is really high compared
Mm-hmm.
to Banco de Bogota. Bank Colombia is the double,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
double
the double
fee.
fees.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you have the ATM fees and then you have the international fees.
Exactly. And Bank Colombia don't let you to, for example, you go with your card to an ATM. You want 1 million pesos, 1 million de pesos. Bank Colombia sometimes some ATMs they just allow you to take 600,000
Mm-hmm.
pesos. Compared to Banco de Bogota, you can have 1 million until 1,500,000 pesos. So that's why I use and we use Banco de Bogota. We not use any
Mm-hmm.
other bank. Okay.
And guys, remember, while you're in the states, you can also open up with two banks. Well, I talked about one in the last video. So if you go back to our last video, I tell you how to open up a bank with your passport if you're here. But if you're not here, there are still two banks that you can still open up in the states that work here in Colombia: Citibank and uh,
BBVA.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
BBVA is another one.
Okay, digital communications, he said, in general, do Colombian women in Cali or other cities like Black American men? Oh, that was my answer. Is so, what do they like about them? Because the black and so, no, I'm lying. Because even though the
No, she
black,
not. No, she not. Let's go pause. The truth came out. She gave you the answer. Black and tall. Now she can add on to it. Now what else you about to say?
well, in my case, yeah, black and tall, of course, and because you guys are, your I don't know your
More
bones
fuller,
or
more
something.
more
You are
more
more
muscular.
exactly. Your genetic is big. I mean, even your shoe size is big. So compared to Afro Colombian, so yeah, that's one of the difference. Physically.
That's the funny part. I often hear guys say, and Andre can answer this one. I often hear guys say, "Yeah, when I go to Colombia, I blend in with the people because
No,
they're so." No, you don't.
even Ace.
Hey,
Ace can say, yeah, I can blend. Your hair, your feature. No, you can't. No, you can't.
right? They can tell just from our
No, you
features
can't.
you're not from here.
No, you're not from here. You're not from here. You can tell. Even that he's trying to even a Carter, I say Carter,
Carlton.
in Medellin. No, you're not from here. You can tell
Yeah,
that. No.
they can tell that
Yeah,
we aren't Afro Colombians. Afro Colombians, and as well as everybody else can tell,
exactly.
even our energy, our American, you have to realize what your essence gives off, and the essence of who we are is from the community that we were
Mhm.
raised in the states. So we're
Exactly.
all American, and so when we leave America, that energy goes with us. So people can tell you ain't from here.
Exactly.
Yes, I am. No, yeah.
Are they still looking for a relationship? Yeah, of course. Into to marriage? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you know that Afro Colombians, all Colombian men, all Latinos, they prefer more living in common law, union libre,
Yeah.
than they get marriage. So yeah,
But realize, even if you common law in Colombia, after 2 years of living together,
it's like
she
get
got, oh,
married.
you might, it's just like the marriage rights.
It's like get
She
married.
get half, all that stuff, the
She go to
insurance.
a judge. Yeah,
Yeah,
she can
she go,
have
yeah,
your
she
house.
get
She
the
can get your
child
car.
support, all that
She
stuff.
can she can prove that you have been together for 5, 10 years. So it's the
So
same
don't
thing.
think just because you come here, you don't marry her. You can live with her for a few years, and the thing that you don't get is the benefit of, like I get, like the visa, the marriage visa. You don't get that benefit. You got to get your visa by another way because you're doing common law.
Yeah.
But like if we were just shacking up, we didn't get married.
Yeah, but now in Colombia is more open to have because common law, like so many people like DR, they prefer to live in common law that is,
Hmm.
I mean, particularly Andra. This is Andra talking. I know, yeah, I know your face to the screen. This is Andra talking. I think it's super silly to I'm living together, but she is your wife. No, she's my woman. That means that she is your girlfriend living with you, and she got a kid with you, and she receiving the same benefits, like you supposed to be married, but you're not legally married. So it's the same thing. Like the only difference is you didn't sign
The
the
paperwork.
paperwork, but
But you
it's
paying the same thing.
but it's
You
still
paying the
in,
same thing for marriage that I pay, but you ain't even do the paperwork.
but it's so like, he's my husband. Oh, when you get married? No, we didn't get married. So he is your man. No, he's my husband. What is the document that say that he is your husband? Is
And
not.
then the other thing is that's why another reason why so many Colombian men cheat, because in the back of their mind they still feel free. They're in a am I lying? They are in a relationship, but in the back of their mind, I'm technically still single.
Hmm.
So hey, she gonna have to work with it.
Like you remember the couple that we were in the clinic and we were sitting down in the car and there was a couple that do working from Claro in the bike and the girl was a young girl,
I
went
remember
to
that.
nursery school and they were kissing
You
guys.
could, and you knew they
They
were
get a
creeping.
room. They get a
You knew they
room.
were creeping.
She was like hiding from someone and
You
stuff.
knew she was a sad
I
chick.
told to Andre, she is the side chick. I said,
You
Andre
could
said,
tell.
no, babe, she's the side chick. You know, when you work from Claro, Claro Communications, they got the bike so they can go everywhere. So they can see the bimbo over there just for a few minutes and then back to the service that they have. So don't tell me that I don't know.
These are the dude guys to Americanize what she's saying. These are the dudes that work for Comcast,
Yeah.
the cable connection dudes, the dudes that come to the house connect the cable, where they connected more than just cable all over the
Connected
city.
the tongue.
Yeah, they connecting the tongue all over the city.
Oh my, yeah.
So these are the cable dudes that come and connect the cables. Yeah, they get it
And then
in.
you expecting they're supposed to be here between 8 to 2 p.m. and they haven't been here.
Same
They
thing in the
always do
States.
that.
Cable
Always.
dudes are late and slow, just like in the States.
Yeah. Okay. We got here. Will be became an issue using your debit card in Colombia? No.
No.
Debit card, debit card in the States. In Colombia is a credit card. Like Andre has a debit card. In Colombia is a credit card. It's just the same thing. So I always when I use it, I say it's like a credit card. So sometimes people got or the people in the rest say, how I use this? No, use it like a credit card because in Colombia, debit card is credit card. You know,
Hmm.
debit card
And
is
they'll
credit.
ask you sometime, do you want let me see how credito or
Ahorro,
ahorro. That's what that
ahorro,
is.
ahorro, crédito
So
o ahorro.
so that means credit or debit.
Exactly.
In other words, how soon you want the money to be taken off your card.
Okay, what is it? Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Let me. Oh my God, there's too much comments right here. Bye bye, design. Thank you so much for your donation.
Oh yeah, brother. Appreciate that.
Okay, wait a second. Uh, let's go back. A good topic. Gail is here.
Ah, the Southern Belle herself. Gail, you a hard worker. You like James Brown, the hardest working person in show business. I swear. Gail is everywhere working for everybody, helping every other channel out.
Okay, wait a second. We got a question for you. Already know the answer. Andre, will you let your husband get another wife? You already know the answer. Hell no.
What? Man, I
I
answer
will
that.
share my
Yeah,
husband. I
she
will
doesn't do sharing.
no.
She doesn't That's the only area where she's not
Not
like
even
sharing
a
is caring.
finger.
No. Uh,
That I always tell Andre, I'm so lucky to. I said it to you. I'm so lucky that no other woman has a husband that I have. Something like that I tell you
she
every.
always That's one thing I can say about Andre. She showers your boy with some of the best compliments every single day that I have never heard in life. Andrea will spoil you. Will feel like King, Lord, Thor, Spider-Man, Hulk. You feel like all the Avengers all at once every single day. Andrea showers me. We do that with each other, but she showers me with compliments every single day of appreciation, of love. That's one thing that I have never had in a relationship, and I've never seen in a relationship, is a person that showers you with verbal love all day long. And I do the exact. She's actually taught me how to show love from just watching her show love to me. And
Mhm.
so yeah. Plus, I ain't into the sharing, Andre. It's enough to deal with one Colombiana.
One woman
Yeah,
in
one woman.
general,
That's a
because women we are
Scorpio.
so complicated. Women we're so complicated. For real. I for seriously understand a woman, and I'm a woman, and it's so hard because we're so complicated.
I won't lie. Andre and I sit back. We feel sad for some of you guys. Some of the stories that y'all put in the WhatsApp groups, we be like, man, we don't we both be looking like, I'm glad I'm married.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all stories
exactly.
be horror stories sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Arce, so we have a debit and credit card. How those that work? I understand your
Yeah,
question.
like you will have your debit card. Let's say you got your bank card, right? They will ask you, let's say you go to the grocery store to buy some toothpaste. They will ask you, do you want the money taken out as a debit, like right now, or do you want it to be seen or used as a credit card, meaning that it
Mhm.
may be a day or two before they take it out?
Exactly. But the thing is, here you guys or saving. I don't have my wallet right here. Or for Colombians, or debit card is so different compared because the debit card doesn't have the numbers before. Because now debit card is so similar like a credit card, like the numbers, the code
Hmm.
behind. So that's why they ask you. But here in Colombia, your guys' debit card in the States for us is a credit card. So it's not any, I mean, it's not any problem.
No,
Like
it's no
use it,
big deal.
yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's no big deal. They just, like I said, they just ask you because our, just like Andre just said, our credit card, our bank debit card looks just like a credit card to them. So they ask you.
Exactly. He, these guys say they are the man. What the maintenance man? Like
The
we
maintenance
say,
man,
maintenance man.
yeah, the cable dudes come in and put their cable on them ladies.
They are connecting and
Yeah, they
connecting.
connect you up.
Yeah. Okay. Just to say, what's the process of building on a house in what the process of building on a house in Colombia? There are building permits and contractors.
Hmm.
You will have to be al- aligned. How to pronounce it?
Let's
Aligned
see.
with
You will have to be.
Kin
Are there
Americans,
any
Lamalan,
building
and Colombia.
permits and
How to start?
contractors? You will have to be aligned with. can Americans own land in Colombia? Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely
you
correct.
can.
Colombians have does Colombia have subdivisions? No. Subdivision like a suburb, like in the States,
No.
where all the houses look just like each other. You know how when we look at videos of some of the neighborhoods, where
Oh yeah,
all the
yeah, but
houses look just
that
like each
belongs
other.
to a company, to a big company that
Oh, they
about
do have subdivisions. My bad.
the whole land, and they start to building houses and houses the same way, like condominiums. I
Yeah,
would say
in
condominiums.
townhouses,
What?
because the townhouses look
Oh yeah,
just they right next to each other. And they look like each other.
yeah.
But there's certain neighborhoods like yes, there are some Americanized subdivisions that you can have here. And a lot of times you see soccer players live there, actors and singers live in those really nice subdivisions. There are subdivisions in Medellin for some of you guys that have been in Medellin that you didn't even know that it was there because it's so expensive that if you ain't got that type of money to get past the 3 levels of gates, you won't get a chance to even see what it looks like.
Hmm. Okay, we got German here.
All right, my man.
Latina Scorpio Dre, you are in trouble.
That's why I'm like, I'm good with one. I don't need 2, 3. No. I'm happy for you guys. And I really am. When I say that, the peace that I have is not just the peace that I have for me, but I'm really happy for you guys that come down with your passports, you ladies that come down and you meet somebody and you have a good time. I'm happy for everybody also that's really enjoying using their passport. So I'm not sitting back missing anything.
30 minutes sounds about right for me.
Yeah.
Down south, we call them Jody.
Jody. Oh yeah. Jody got your girl. Jody got your girl and gone. Jody is the side dude. If a woman has a female and a
Mhm,
guy on the side,
mhm,
that means that she got her Jody. That means that's her side dude, her side boyfriend.
mhm. Big Mike said something here really interesting. I just got back from Bogota,
Hmm.
and yeah, they can tell the difference between U.S. African Americans and Afro Colombians. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
Yeah.
So true. Okay, wait a second. Oh my God, you guys, me going through. Uh, Andre, you gotta get ready to restart. What? Resident R. What? Okay.
Let's see. You're going to get Dre.
R con R cigarro. We learned that when we were kids in kindergarten. R and R cigarette. So R con R cigarro.
He hit you. He hit you with that one, didn't he?
Obviously, because when I was 5 years old.
Oh, that
Oh
was a
my
good one.
God.
That was a good one.
You guys, oh
See,
my God. You guys are funny. Hey,
that was a real
Andre,
good one.
everyone in the chat, thank you so much for being here. That was surprise. You got me a flashback to kindergarten. Okay, we got another here. I was doing research on buying houses in homes, sorry, in
Hmm.
Colombia, and I was shocked that you can buy two bedroom. Okay, you can buy two bedroom, a bedroom home for under $100,000.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Man, you guys need to really start just doing your research on Colombian homes, like in some of the most really nice expense, like Ponce area.
let me, because
Oh
one of
my
my family
God.
members, she got an apartment. Let me tell you. Let me do the convert the
Okay, while you're
replacement.
pulling that up, I'm going to go on to talk about, and don't forget that I'm going to talk about Ponce. There are areas in the outskirts of the big cities, outskirts of Bogota, outskirts of Medellin,
Hmm.
outskirts of Cartagena. The houses all look like they should be from LA, California, Miami. I kid you not, some of the most amazing houses that you would see. You were like, there is no way in the world this house is in Colombia. And they're out there. They're here. I kid you not.
Yeah, yeah, they are beautiful and cute and whatever. Even in Bogota, that's one of the things that I like about Bogota. Bogota houses outside, or the barrios that they are super old, they got the most beautiful houses, but those houses they're like old vintage houses. beautiful houses in Bogota, because Bogota obviously is one of the oldest cities in the country. So they got beautiful neighborhood there. That's why I like Bogota in the tourist um
area.
yeah area, because they got nicest houses and they become hoteles, I remember. So yeah, so okay, back with that. Yeah, one of my family members got an apartment in south of Cali, and she paid around $31,000. That's it,
And
for
I'm
an
talking
apartment
about
in a nice area.
the south of Cali. I remember when we first started YouTube, and I used to criticize South Cali until we got our truck, and I started going out there, like going to see
Exactly, baby. But that south like you're talking about is south and in Cali.
right.
But South Cali, like where the stadium, Barrio Tequendama, San Fernando, you guys, I think you have been there.
Mhm.
Jardín Plaza, yeah, too much traffic. It's horrible driving. And yeah, but living in Pans area that is out of Cali is beautiful.
It is
And
really
the roads
nice.
are nice and
It
everything,
is.
because it's outside of Cali. That's right.
Yeah, it's like connected to Cali, but
Mhm.
it's not on the inner part of
Mhm.
the everyday traffic part of Cali.
Exactly. So, yeah. Okay, we gotta hear Big Mike say we African Americans have swag, unique style, personality.
Mhm.
No offense to my other black ethnias around the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What is saying? As okay, wait a second. Ask me anything about Santiago de Chile. I've been here 3 times. 2018, 19, and 22nd right now. Every time I have fun.
Man, I'm so proud of y'all. There are only 12 countries in South America.
Mhm.
And so it gives us to jump around from country to country like we jump around from state to state. And that's the beautiful part about you guys taking advantage of a whole continent.
Okay, Big Mike, let me know if you experience a earthquake in Chile. I know Chile got horrible earthquakes, and that's why I asked you, because I don't have anybody in Chile or a friend in Chile. So that's why I asked you,
That's a good
because
question.
yeah, yeah, because they have sometimes they got big earthquakes, and I remember that they have that couple years ago, I think. Okay, what is it? I'm studying Spanish and learning because I can see myself living in this place. That's good.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh
Thank you
yeah.
so much. Uh Black by the sign say I have to go right now, but thank you so much for being here. And I have 30 miles to drive tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you so much
Much
for
love to
always
you too, brother.
supporting.
We appreciate that. We true. When we say we love you, we really do. We really do. We got love for everybody. And that's sincerely.
Okay,
All right. We're going numero
cinco, muy bien, cinco.
cinco, numero cinco. Okay, when it comes to insecurities that you should not pack with you, if you want to really enjoy the women that you're going to meet in South America and in other countries, I'm telling you, do not pack these insecurities. This number five is this: foreign women care about your height like women in the US or in UK. Yes, you do have women that care about if you're 6 feet tall or not.
Taller
Yes,
than me.
that's that's true. But statistically, only 14% of all men, all of us tall dudes, are over 6 feet in the world. There's only 14% of us. That's it. So does that mean that only 14% of the women in the world are dating if they all want somebody tall? No. I walk around here all day. I see tall women with short dudes, or I see the couple that's the same height, or I see a guy, he could be 5'6", and it perfect example.
What are you gonna mention?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, oh no.
Orlando,
What happened? Oh, my dad. My dad
your
is
mom
my
and
height.
dad.
Oh yeah, they're short. My mom and dad, they are like they're medium high in Colombia, but for Andre, they're like a minions.
Yeah, when I go to their family house,
No, my grandma
I'm like
is
Gargamel and Papa
yeah.
Smurf. Yeah, yeah.
Andre's like, hello everybody.
I'm a giant in the family.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. My aunties are like minions.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but it's quite often to see a guy that's 5'10" is tall in Colombia. 5'10", 5'11", 5'9" is on average. 5'8" is on average. What's your dad's like 5'8", 5'9"?
My dad is 170, so I don't
Yep.
know how much.
About
Five,
5'8".
5'8", yeah.
Yeah, about five, maybe 5'7" at the most. But mom is like 5'2",
My mom is a shorter, tiny little person.
and then grandma shorter than mom. That's the crazy
But my
part.
grandma is a Chihuahua. She is tiny, but she drive me crazy.
That's grandma. We love
Like
her.
a
Her
Chihuahua.
cooking is, but I'm telling you, she said it, Chihuahua. I didn't say it, grandma. She said it.
Dre's old legs.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Yeah,
But
he got
because
a
in
long
all
leg.
sincerity, I'm all legs. Think about it. Look at how we look on the screen. And I'm sitting on a pillow.
Like I go and you and sit it down in your chair and just feel like
Yeah.
go back because
Yeah.
Dre is a big boy.
Yeah, when I'm in the chair when she get ready to get in the truck after me, she got to put your seat all the way up. Yeah, I'm all legs. I'm built like a frog, man. All legs, bro. Like a toad.
Oh my god. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Right. Well, I figured out you to be a 6. Okay, wait a second. Big Mike say I'm 6'5", close to 6'6",
Mm-hmm.
200, 285,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
big American football player.
Yeah. They automatically think dudes like you and I that are tall, we're being in the sports somehow. We play basketball somehow. And we look at like, so I cannot be academically inclined and read books. I got to play sports, huh? Even though I did play sports. But
That's why when we go to the doctor, it was so funny, you guys. I never recall when we go to the doctor, but every time that we go to the doctor, they surprised to see Andre because obviously because he's tall, and the doctors say, I mean, we can't not be hard with the diet or the weight because he is from the states. In the state, you got different diet, you got different food. The system, I don't know, sistema
body structure,
osseo, yeah, the structure is different compared to Latinos. So that way he's big, he's tall, his bones are heavier compared to Colombian men, and obviously, yeah, all the how do you say it? Not the culture, but
Mm-hmm.
this lifestyle
Mm-hmm.
is so different. So that's why doctors say, yeah, you need to be healthy, you need to work out and everything. But he is from the States, so obviously his lifestyle is so different compared to Colombian's lifestyle.
For example, they can't, like in the States, they have like, well, the average man is blah, 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 this much. You should be weighing this much, or you should be this tall. But in Colombia, these dudes aren't even 6-footers
Exactly.
with the
So,
finest women. That's my point, guys. You do not have to be tall in Colombia to get the dime.
yeah, but you know why? When they short, they got the personality. They are
The
super
big man,
secure
the
guys.
big man personality.
They're clean, like I said in my last live stream, super clean, really nice, smelling good, and they got they're super secure. That's why they got all the ladies.
And I'm talking about the women be 2-3 inches
Yeah,
taller
ladies.
than them. We see it in the gym. We see it in the gym. We be like, what? How he get her? Tall man confidence.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, wait a second. Let me before we go back. They say okay, little real talk. I got a homie, and that is he is 5'4", so he's shorter than me, and he pulls more women than anybody that I ever met.
Yep.
Yeah, um, I am 6'3", nose nostico. Nostico. So I like my ladies with some meat on their bones. And if she is tall and skinny, we look like a number 10.
Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. You said you a 6'3" nose tackle. That's the dude that
Okay.
guard the quarterback. That's the big coming
Wow.
after the quarterback. Actually, if you're a 6'3" nose tackle, I got you, bro. I'm with you. You a solid dude. You cornbread fed.
Okay, when I went to Costa Rica, I felt like a giant around the locals. I'm 6'1". Yeah, it's the same with Drake. It's the same with Drake. Even though Drake doesn't, his height is not 2 meters, but Drake, like I say, is structured. He's
Mhm.
big. That's what people like. Damn, and his arms and everything, they're big. So that's why he looks he looks taller than you are really are.
That's why I like when you guys come, like when Kings and Dreams come, and all the rest of you brothers that with all of us 6 foot plus brothers come to town. It'll be like 5 or 6 of us. I feel at home. I feel at home with my tall brothers.
Yeah, because it's funny. It's funny to Drake. Oh my god.
Shout out to TA.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
All
Number
right, number 6, numero 6.
Número 6.
Foreign. Okay, another insecurity you guys got to get rid of, man, because it ain't helping you. You actually think that foreign women date men that only have a full head of hair, and that's not true. Foreign women like a man that grooms himself, that's well taken care of. You can have hair going down your back, but at the end of the day, if it's not well taken care of, okay. Remember the last video I did about my white brothers? Shout out to the white brothers that weren't putting deodorant on and cologne and were stinking in the club. Did you think they would take care of their hair too? No, my hair looks good, but I'm funky. No, their hair was looking crazy also.
All
Even,
hair in your body is crazy.
yeah.
No.
Underarm hair was looking crazy. Chest hair was
Jungle.
looking crazy. Sticking all out the shirt. All that, yeah. All that looking like they had million spiders on their arms. The whole thing, right? All up the back. You got hair coming up the back of the collar, on the back of the neck. The whole thing, they were looking bad. So just because you have hair doesn't mean you go necessarily. Some of you brothers, your hair, no, it ain't gonna work here in Colombia. Some of you guys got hairstyles that only work in America. If you come to Colombia and you looking like The Weeknd on his first album, if you got a hairstyle that look like Jay-Z's, if you
like
look
a
like
pineapple.
you looking like Cam Newton, you are not gonna make it in Colombia. They do not wear their hair like that.
No,
They don't wear their hair
actually
like that.
you are giving papaya to someone. Put your gum in your.
And that's what your hair look like. Somebody put some gum in your hair while you were sleeping for 40 days and for 40 nights. They did. Colombian women are accustomed to dudes that have a decent hairstyle or haircut. Now, let's say you go in bald. Let's say you got murder one, first degree murder. So, just in case you guys don't know what a murder one is, murder one is bald. When you get ready to get the electric chair, they shave all your hair off so your hair doesn't burn while you're being electrocuted. So it's called. When I'm from Detroit, we call it a murder one. So if you wearing a first degree murder haircut like I have, guys, all this on the side, no. Looking like a clown, looking like Mr. Jefferson, no. If you got a patch and the sun can tan it in the back, I don't care if you got all the rest of your hair. I don't care if you can put it, you still a lining, you still put yourself a lining. But if in the back, you got a tan, bruh, go on, cut that off, dog. Go on, cut that off.
Get over it.
Even okay, you think we playing with bald hair? We talked about this earlier. Michael Jordan, when he saw that he was going bald young, he shaved that off and been the bald head spokesman for life. The Rock, when he realized that look what The Rock is cooking was going bald, he didn't wait. He shaved all that off.
Yeah, he looks better.
Kobe, remember Kobe had a little baby afro? When he realized it was going bald, Kobe shaved all that off. Some of you brothers, you've been going bald since you was 23 and now you're 43. Bruh, this ain't gonna help. This ain't gonna help. This little line that you getting right here, just because you're trying to keep it in the one, don't no. You used to have it at a 3, now it's at a 2. Now you're trying to keep it down to no, bro. Get a razor blade. Tell your barber use a razor blade, not clippers anymore. Stop it. Also, statistically, women, in all sincerity, women statistically found that men that wear bald heads are actually as masculine or look even more masculine than men that even have hair. And that's what women say. That's why Jordan can get away with it. Kobe can get away with it. The Rock, women love him around the world, can get away with it because it still gives off a masculine appeal to women.
Yeah.
And that's global.
Okay, we got here one question. Dante, how tall are you? Oh, you all. I'm 5'5", under 6'3".
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. Let me go to some comments. Hygiene is really important. We got a comment that here that got me rolling. But Travis say those European backpackers be smelling like rotting Doritos chips.
Yep. Like somebody just told the white boy just rolling some Doritos. Wait a minute. Before you roll those Doritos, let my dog pee on those Doritos. Now you roll on them so you can smell like Doritos and dog pee. Come on, white brothers. Come on. I love you. I love them. Listen, my first best friend was a white brother. All my friends throughout life were either black, white, Latin, my whole life. All my friends before I moved to Colombia were Colombians when I was in Florida. I've always had diversity of friends. So it's not about race. It's about funk.
Yeah.
White brothers, when y'all travel, y'all some funky mother. Y'all stink, man. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to have a white coalition of cleanliness. Y'all need to just have a meeting and just say, we're going to meet up in Tibet somewhere where a monk can show y'all how to wash your ass. Because at the end of the day, that is uncalled for to give black people and Latin people something else to laugh at.
Yeah. That's
Do you not know how much stuff we laugh at y'all white people in life? We already laugh enough. Go ahead, baby.
Exactly. That's why my black friends, they are over the top when it comes to hygiene. And I say black friends, Afro-Colombians, they're like, go to the nails. They're working hard, but they have the nails like a woman, like very,
Well taken care of.
Exactly. They say every weekend I get my nails done, I get my haircut every day. Supply got me crazy. My teeth got veneers. They say it's super important for us black guys to be over the top with hygiene, with haircut, with our hair that is curly. So you need to have your own brush, and if you're not bald, obviously take care of that. Take care of your eyebrows. Here is we are the double extreme with hygiene because we're black. Obviously, for of nature, we got a stronger natural smell. That's right, because we're black skin. That's what they say, right? And say we always like super strict with eye hygiene because obviously if it's just black man and he doesn't smell good, he smell like in chicken soup, hair, bad teeth. So people generalize that all black male, all black male
say chicken soup.
it smell the same. And I always say, no, that's not true. That's not true because most of the black guys that I know, Americans in Colombia, they're super careful and they're super strict with the hygiene because they say, we're black. We need to represent or race or represent me, my skin, that I'm a good or I'm a clean guy.
Well groomed,
Exactly.
well taken care of.
You heard it's like a giving papaya.
Yeah.
You said, do Colombianos prefer men that have a fit or trim body type, or do you that body type?
That's one of the topics.
Okay, you're going to talk about it.
Yep, we're going to talk about that.
Okay,
one.
we're
Is
gonna answer that.
actually we talked about that one. Oh, let's talk about that one. Another misconception that individuals do have is that foreign women want you to be built like you're a Greek god.
No.
That is not true.
No.
Not true.
No.
It's not true even in the United States. I forget what the stats is for what women look. Oh, here it is. Here it is. What foreign women do not look at looks like men look at looks. We look at looks like, man, she fine. Da, 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 da. Do women notice The Rock? Yes. Do they notice the Kobe's and all the other attractive black men or multicultural men or white men, the Idris Albas of the world? Yes, they do notice these brothers. They notice these brothers.
You put like
However, you can still be a Jay-Z and get a Beyonce if you get money on Beyonce's level, of course, to be able to be in that circle. But my point in saying all this is that here in Colombia or in South America, from what I've seen, they just want a guy that takes care of their health. So if you exercise, it's not about looking like, ooh, look at me, look, oh, boy, looking good. Boy, you shooting guns, boy. You see that gun range right there, boy. You shoot, boy, boy, looking good right there, boy. 55. Going on 55. Look at that, boy. That steel right there. Don't hurt yourself, girl. I ain't even noticed that. Okay, I had to take a commercial break. Okay. Now, they aren't looking for dudes to be Greek gods, but at the end of the day, they want to know if you're taking care of your health. Are you taking care of your teeth? Are you taking care of the hair in your ears? The hair in your nose?
Yes. That is a turn off immediately.
If you're a guy that keeps your hair keeps chest hair and stomach hair, do you groom it? Do you keep it like level, or do you just let it grow all crazy? Because you can still groom it and still keep your chest hair. Are you the type of person that takes care of your pubic hairs? All those things they want to know. Not necessarily that you have to have the baddest body in the gym. They don't look for that. I promise you. For you guys that have been down here to Colombia, you already seen enough dudes with bellies and guts, or just a young person that looks like a regular body. He's skinny as can be, and he's got the hottest chick. And we know this young kid ain't got no money. So how does he get the hot chick? Because women don't judge that. They did a survey on what women look for. And ladies in the audience, correct me if I'm wrong. The first thing that they actually did a survey, and looks was number 4 on the survey. So we're going to talk about what the other ones were. Number 1 thing that women look for is personality and energy. Are you a positive person? Are you a good person? What type are you? Do you have a sense of humor? Are you a nice person? Are you a cool person to get along with? Mm-hmm. That's the first thing women look for in a man. Number 2 is women look for age compatibility. Mm-hmm. Whether you're the same age or a different age, are you compatible? Like Andrea always says, she doesn't feel like she's compatible with young people. She's like, I'm not about to deal with a dude my age. I'm not about to deal with them headaches. They got too far to grow. No, I need an older man. Some women feel they need a person to grow old together with. So it depends on you have age compatibility. So that's the number 2 thing that women look for in life. Mm-hmm. Number 3 is resources. Women do want protection, provision, and peace. That's global. That's number 3. Number 4, looks. Your looks come 4th on the list to a woman. To whereas us, it's numero uno. Numero uno. So that's how we think. So that insecurity that we have when we're traveling, we think that we got to be the hot dude. You got to be the healthy dude. If you're handsome or if you're the hot dude, cool. But if you're not, you got just as much of a chance to meet a good, beautiful South American woman or a woman in other countries or Thailand, such as Thailand, as anybody else. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Shout out to that one.
While you're enjoying the comments,
Wait
go
a
ahead.
second. Thank you so much for your donation. LeBron, okay, somebody say, Charles say, somebody tell LeBron. I know LeBron is not.
LeBron should have been done that, man. I don't know why LeBron.
He got the mortadela over there. He got the salami over there. I'm a fan of LeBron, but boy,
what is he
you're
doing?
not in Miami Heat anymore with those hats and everything.
Go ahead.
You be here, that's it.
LeBron sitting back with black magic marker. He using hairspray.
This is true. This is so true. LeBron not doing anything while Kevin Durant, are looking homeless.
Yeah. You're right, Kevin Durant. Come on, brothers. Come on, get a razor blade. You go to the dollar store and get a razor blade.
Another one that, I mean, this is Andrea talking.
Oh, here we go.
You know, Andrea got a beer, el candado.
Goatee, yeah.
Yeah.
Candado.
But for example, if we're talking about basketball players, these two, they got the beard, Harden.
Yeah, James Harden.
I don't know, but for us it's like that beard smell like chicken soup. Seriously, that's how we think. If you
So
not
if you
take care
got,
of
yeah,
your
take
beard,
care of your beard.
because he got a long beard. So I
Yeah,
mean that's
yeah.
under talking.
The other thing that you guys, when it comes to looks with women, statistics show that women love men with a little bit of gray, baby. They love it. They love the gray hair. If you guys using the just for me, just stop.
Take
Okay, use
care.
the just for stop. You don't need that. I promise you. Women, you see me. You see me. Women in the states as well as outside the states statistically are really attracted by the mature look of a man. So you can have a young face, but you can still have maturity in your beard. They love it.
Yeah,
Am I right?
that's true. I consider it to have a that body. My girl is fine as hell. Dre seeing the receipts.
Oh
Kinsey
yeah, yeah,
Dream's
yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, yeah. Kings of Dreams is yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got
Yeah.
years. They've been together for a while. So yeah, yeah. You do not have to be Mr. Dimey Dime.
Ah, Jeffrey is here.
What
Did
Jeffrey
you,
Taylor?
uncle?
Is that family? I finally got family. What's up, Jay?
No, the chicken noodle soup.
What's up, Jay? My uncle came down here and visited, hung out a
Yeah.
couple years ago. Really enjoyed here in Cali,
Here
and so he's making preparations.
to coming here to
Oh
live
yeah.
here. All right, Dre, you are lucky you found Andrea because you ain't all that.
What, man? Please, man, please, man. You see these high cheekbones? You see that jaw, man? Hey, Jeffrey, man, they don't understand how attractive us Taylor Spences are, man. You got it, man. Please, we ain't got nothing. We ain't
You
got
can
nothing but
tell that
handsome,
they're a
man.
family. You know, like I always say, Andrew showed me a photo with all his family. They are tall, bald, and with
Goatees.
goatee. Yeah,
All the men are over
tall,
six
bald.
footers. We got a couple that maybe like 5'11", but for the most part, most of us men are tall men.
Okay, wait a second. I just got that video with Dre and Ace. While Ace was going through Tinder, Dre was is slow as hell. What is slow?
Let me see.
Skinny?
Oh, swole, yeah, swole, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was back then. I was big boy. Yeah, I was big boy when Ace came down. Yeah, I was. I wasn't swole like this. I was swole like. Yeah, you right, brother.
Wait a second. Harden is too much. I agree. Probably it smells. Oh
Y'all
no,
funny.
chicken soup. Yeah.
Stay away from the chicken soup.
Now you guys say I won't eat chicken soup because Andre got me traumatized.
I know, right? They gonna be eating soup with their beard like this.
Okay, I'm gonna say I like that photo. Me personally, I don't like gray hair. Lo, I will
Oh yeah, I
leave
like that
to
photo
the
too.
other
Afro.
ones to decide.
Oh
Okay, that's
wow, that's a
good.
nice afro. Rocket girl.
Oh my
Can
god.
you imagine my hair used to be like that back in the
I can't even
day?
imagine Dre with one hair. I can't even imagine that. No, I can't. I can't. Even my family.
That's
Uh
not fair.
okay. If it's South America, shave your face. Okay, shave your face, armpits, everything.
That's that now. You're correct with how South Americans do. They shave everything. They're like Michael Jordan. Whether you're black, white, males, doesn't matter who you are. Everybody, for the most part, shaves everything. But that's the beauty of us as American dudes that cause us to stand out that you don't notice. That's why when I say, you guys say, well, we look just like Colombian men. Like, no, you don't. Because as soon as you have hair on your face, you stand out. You automatically do not look like most Colombian men, black men, just because you have hair on your face, a goatee, a beard, stuff like that, that makes you stand out. There are some Colombian men that are starting to do that, but for the most part, they don't. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeffrey say green gang. Yeah, yeah, I can tell that. No, Jeffrey's one of the example that he can't blame with Colombians.
No.
He can't, no, because Jeffrey is my mom age, and he looks like 20 something, 30 something because he doesn't have any wrinkles here, nothing here. No, Seriously.
As soon I'm at the airport to pick Jeffrey up, I'm standing there. So, and Jeffrey, remember this. As soon as Jeffrey's come walking my way, a guy turned to us and was like, he saw how big Jeffrey was, how big I was, and he was like, "Oh, y'all gotta be family." Because they don't breed them that size. They don't breed black men this size in Colombia.
No, never.
So they automatically knew, like, he ain't from here and you're not from here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I love her accent. Thank you so much. Okay. We got here. It's gonna be personal preference. Generally, tell Colombians do like a big gray.
Yeah, a bit of gray, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
true.
gray hair for us, for Colombians, that show experience, that shows knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So the gray
Maturity.
hair. Maturity, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one we're going to look at is, this is going to be a fun one, guys. So, guys.
Number 10?
Oh, yeah, we're going to jump to number 10. We're going to come back to one of the other numbers. We got a couple more. Okay, here we go. One of the insecurities that you guys need to leave at home. One of the other brothers alluded to it earlier. Penis size versus skill set. I'm going to say this again. When it comes to women in all the other countries, I don't care if you're in France or Colombia, Argentina. I don't care if you are in Mexico or if you're in Thailand or Singapore. Women do not judge your skill set by your penis size. Men think that because we don't talk among men about the horror stories. We always, since we were teens, made it seem like every sexual exploit, you was the bomb. You just made her cry. You made her have the most wonderful intimacy she ever had. All men do that. We hype the story up. So we never get a chance to share real stories with each other as men. And the real story is women are like Goldilocks. Some women don't want it too big. Some women don't want it too small. But all women want to know, do you got skills? If you're a brother that's built like Lexington Steel, and anybody who knows who Lexington Steel is, if you watch a boat.
Yeah. Why that face for? When I watch videos on YouTube, say, what she looks like Adriana Chenik. And everybody just like, how you know Adriana?
Baby was so innocent in my eyes. And now I know she know who Lexington Steel is in the adult industry. Mr. 12 to 13, 14 inch Lexington
You know this.
Steel.
I know that you know. This guy, his last name Sims, or the bald guy. The bald guy that I know that
is he from Africa?
No, he's white and bald, and he's. I know that his name.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
People are praying. Oh my God! Even my auntie, my auntie, because they say this poor guy, because he's bald and white. He said this poor guy got a cancer, a situation. Put on your Facebook and all of that. Pray for him. And my auntie put that. We're like, auntie, please remove down your Facebook. He's a porn star. But it was John Sims, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my God, you guys.
So if you built like these gentlemen, but you ain't got no skill set, foreign women, just like women in the States, appreciate a man that knows what to do with the tools that he has. Now, are women running around saying, hey, I want the smallest dude? There are women that's like, listen, the way my body's set up, she's like, I'm not comfortable with somebody that's too big, so you might just be right. But it's all about the skill set, no matter where you go in the world. I was telling Andrea about a female friend of mine right back in the States. Back in the day, she told me this story like 10, 15 years ago, right? She said, Dre, I went on a date with one dude. She said he was so small. I looked at him like, what am I supposed to do with that? She said, a week later, I went on a date with another dude, and he was so big. And she said, what am I supposed to do with that? And so even if you gigantor, or if you mini-me, women really only care, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you know what you're doing.
If you know how to use
what you got.
You're like, yeah, exactly. You're going to use it, nice.
That's it.
Exactly.
That is it. Do not get caught up. I know Andrew about to have some fun in the comment section, but do not get caught up on the idea or the misconception. If you go to another country, you go to Brazil, you got to be Lexington Steel. Most dudes are not Lexington Steel, so let's let that one go. You're not walking around here like Wesley Snipes, Wesley Pipes. So you ain't Wesley Pipes around here, okay? Let that one go. You ain't Mr. Marcus. Let that one go, okay? So let all that go. All right. Women in the comments taking notes. Mr. Marcus, Lexington Steel, okay. Who else did you say? Wesley Pipes. Okay, all right. I'm gonna watch this video again. These women leaving the chat right now. Going to see who Lexington Steel is. Lexington Steel.
Oh
ends
my
with
God.
E.
Oh my God. You are so funny.
Oh, you about to have some fun. You might
Wait a
go ahead
second,
and go
because
to the comment section.
I'm trying to go to the comments that are ready. Okay, we got here. This is Hannah say, is in Colombia, third world country, where there are the poor, they're so can take your money from America and live better life in Colombia.
Now, I love that she asked that, made that statement and asked that. Most people don't realize the term third world, I believe it came from World War I or World War II. They were trying to divide the axis of military might of a country into divisions. So the first two countries that they said, well, we're first world, United States and Russia, because they had the top military might at that time period. The Allies were separating everybody in the groups. Have any of you guys have played fantasy football? If you play fantasy football or basketball, you know that we pick the players that we're going to choose in tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And so you got the Christian McCaffreys and the Odell Beckhams, or not Odell, but the Devontae Adams and all those good running backs, and Jonathan Taylor's on tier 1, the best players from last year. Then the second group, then the third group. That's what they did during World War I, World War II when it came to military might. So by the time they had the only two that they put at the top for the first round draft picks, USA says, we make the list, we go into the top. Russia said, hey, we got just as much might as you got. And it was Russia and the United States are the only two countries technically that are considered first world country by way of military might. Then you have this tier number 2. China, Japan, blah, 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 because of military might. All these other countries because of military might. Then you go to third world, not because of economy, but because Colombia doesn't have as many guns. Think about it. Colombia is only the size of Texas, just in case you guys are wondering. It's only the size of Texas. So Brazil is the same size as the United States. And so, you sit back, you have a continent of only 12 countries, a whole continent. And so they all don't have the military might of Japan. That makes them third world. They don't have the military might of the United States or Russia. So that puts them in third world. Not because of the economy, because we will promise you, everybody that goes to the malls here, you can find stores here that you can't even find in the United States. And if you do find stores here that are in the United, you still got Gucci here. You still got Fendi. You still got
Bogota. To be clear, in Bogota. Yeah.
But still, the malls that we have here are really nice. Some of the nice polo shops you can go to. Still get your polo. Still get your Ralph Lauren. Still get your custom suits. You can still go to like I often say, you want to see we got Dollar City at home. Dollar Tree at home. It's the exact same franchise, Dollar City. Costco owns PriceSmart. PriceSmart is literally Sam's Club and Costco's. It's the exact same store. You are not missing anything. So when people say third world country and we live here, you looking like, y'all call it IKEA, we call it Home Center. It's the exact same store.
Sounds the same. Yeah.
Literally. So remember, guys who've never been to South America, do not get fooled by that third world title. But before I go any further, we do like people that get fooled by that, because most people don't come down. So you stay home in the United States, you don't come down bothering us. So we do like the fact that people don't know that. So when they say third world, we be like, yeah.
Yeah, we live in the jungle.
Hard. We live in the jungle. Yeah.
It's so funny because people that they got sneaker head, like that. They collect sneakers. There's a few in Colombia, right? They collect Jordans, Adidas, and all of that.
Uh-huh.
And they say, I don't know why people have the mind concept that in Colombia, everybody use chanclas all the time. Chanclas
Yeah,
all the time.
sandals. We don't even wear
Exactly.
sandals here in Colombia like that unless you're at the beach.
Exactly. So people have the mindset that in Colombia we just, I don't know, like we live in the jungle. We don't have modern here.
Like they don't have, like the new LeBrons don't come out here.
I just come in a fire. They call millions. Who's gonna buy that? Order from the States, even because the
I like
sake.
what Andrea said about what was that brand you talking about with the bracelet? Chanel.
Cartier.
She was saying a bracelet that in the States will cost 7,000-8,000 for 14 karat gold.
They got those stored, I think,
Cartier.
here in Cali, in Bogota, in Medellin. Even Medellin got Rolex store, and Bogota they got Rolex store.
But here's the kicker. Andrea was telling me because Colombia is one of the top countries in the world for gold. When you buy a Cartier, not a Car, is it Cartier?
Cartier, sí,
Cartier bracelet, it is the $7,000 one that you pay for in the States is actually like 1,900, 700 here, and it's 18 karat gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Compared
Here
to that 14 that you're paying.
Not this one, of course. This is not. This is made of iron, but it's so well the quality. So I pay for this like maybe $4, and it's
That's
exactly.
Nice, yeah, that is nice.
Okay, let me put. This made iron, and this is really good quality iron bracelet. It's the same wow, but this Cartier. But yeah, here the gold and the quality of gold is amazing compared to the States. I can tell that. I can tell that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's why when people coming here to Colombia, or most of Latinos coming here to Colombia visiting family, they buy all the gold because
Emeralds.
it's the quality. The emeralds are really good quality here in Colombia compared to the United States.
And the fajas.
Las fajas too.
And for you ladies,
even
like
Mexicanas say, I love this faja. This faja is from Colombia. This is a Colombian company. We're like, wow, the fajas quality are good too.
I told you guys when I first started coming to Colombia, my female co-workers were like, could you bring me back up? I was selling fajas on Craigslist. I didn't know. I did not know ladies was into Colombian women. I didn't know Colombia's fajas were like the fa la 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 la.
Fajas, like fajitas.
Fajas were like some of the top ones in the world. I didn't know that. And so my female coworkers were like, you going to Colombia? Can you bring me back a faja? And so I had like 10 orders to bring back fajas. And I'm like, okay. So Andrea, I said, Andrea, could you take me to get some fajas? And I was just buying packs of them and go back. I was buying them for like $15 a piece, go back and sell them for $125.
Yeah.
To my coworkers.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we got Bruce Rain say, so Andrea, how do Colombian women feel about dreadlocks? What dreadlocks?
Dreadlocks, like Ace hair.
Ace hair? I mean, just take care of that. Like I said in my video, take care of them. Trying to go at least here in Colombia that is super cheap to the hairdresser or something that most of them they're black. Take care of those, and obviously shower your hair. I mean, keep your hair clean and go to every weekend or how much you can to exactly to clean and because my sisters, my black friends, well, they're black. They got those long braids. They always go to the hairstyle or the hairdresser every week, let's say every Thursday. They're trying to change the hairstyle because they need to wash the hair and the hair and everything. Because you like them, but you need to invest money of that too.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So how to say, if you guys ever have a children, make sure that you have your children except. Oh my God, the fly. All of you they are because grown up as a mixed person. I was only forced to identify as a black, which caused a lot of confusion.
Wow, we've thought about that. I know I have because I have people that I've associated with in the States that from more than one culture, and they've all said that they wish that they've learned a lot more of both sides of their families. But the cool thing about how Andrea and I, how our personalities are, we'll make sure that uh, it's kind of funny. Our household is dominated by blackness, but it's also dominated by a Latin culture as well. So even in our home, is really no, it's too black or it's too Latin in our home. So we had already planned on the languages of whatever country we're in, especially and also Spanish and English. We already wanted them to learn about the African American experience as well as the Afro Colombian and the global Black experience. And then the Latin side, with Andrea being such a history fanatic, that's one little thing y'all guys don't know about Andrea. She is a history fanatic, especially what time? World War II.
World War. I love to see all World War II.
World War II, where
All
Hitler
those
and all the
recession, the state,
she is
the big depression. Is that
the
right?
Great Depression,
The 20
the Roaring Twenties.
no, but the depression of the
Yeah,
29.
1929, the market crash.
Exactly, all of
Mhm.
that. I love to watch all
Yeah,
the
all
history.
yeah. You like, why is this woman watching all this black and white stuff? You only 27, girl. At your
I know, but
age.
I'm an old soul, so I love
She
that.
old soul.
Okay, she said, I love interracial couples because it makes me think of my parents. That's cute.
Oh, that's what's up.
No, or maybe it will be Black Latino.
Mhm.
That will be, yeah, seriously. It's like Shakira and her husband. She is Colombian, Barranquillera, no English from 30 years ago.
Mhm.
He's Spanish. So the kids were born in España. So they're Española, they're from Spain, but they speak English. They speak other languages that she knows. She loves Italian, French. It's so funny, but they're trying to speak all those languages because I want my kids to know the same languages that I
Mhm.
know. So yeah,
Good question.
thank you. Okay, thank you guys. Wait a second. Man,
Clyde
the
in the
malls in
building.
the third world countries are like Colombia and Brazil, bigger than any malls. I've been in US into the USA in the USA,
Bruh, I kid you not. I've seen malls in this country that are blow malls in the United States way out the water.
and you haven't seen the malls in Bogota. Oh,
We
I
did do we
think
did
we,
it
we
Christmas.
did we did. But for example, malls in Bogota in Medellin blow
Especially
you
during the
out.
holidays. Especially during the
They're
holidays.
nice and big. Here in Cali, they're just a little bit like this. Chippy Chappy is just a little tiny baby. Compare malls,
That's true. That's
compare
true.
malls in Medellin, they're huge, humongous in Bogota.
And Chippy Chappy is a nice sized mall.
Chippy Chappy used to be a
But
train station. That's why
yeah,
it's structured like that.
but compared to other cities, yeah, she's right. They got some really, really state of the art malls.
Okay, say Philippines is a small country, but it has the largest IKEA in the world.
Wow,
Wow,
I didn't know that.
that's a good, wow. Third, in the world, third world is not indicator of economy.
Absolutely correct. It does not represent the economy.
That is really nice because, for example, you guys, yeah, they say Colombia is a third world country. Colombians they live in the jungle, but all the roses and the flowers and all the in the weddings,
All of it.
Kim Kardashian weddings,
All of it.
Sofia Vergara wedding,
All of it.
all the roses that you see on Instagram, where they come from, Colombia,
All the all the
roses
flowers that you see for Mother's Days, for
in the
funerals,
states, those
all of them
beautiful
that's in
bouquets
Walmart,
and everything. Oh my
all of them.
God, one
Every
thousand dollars.
single one of those
They
roses.
coming from Colombia. All the roses, see Kardashians wearing all of that, they're coming from Colombia.
Yep,
So yeah,
all of them. That's a fact.
that's a fact. Okay, hey, wait a second. We got a really good comment right here. Okay, she said, I have to go, you guys. Platform is very welcoming, very peaceful. I do have to go catch another live stream, and I don't know if you were recommended, but if you are recommended, but I like you all.
I'm glad that you joined. Make sure that you subscribe, share our channel. Make sure you put the notification bell on so you'll be able to every Sunday be with us.
Yeah, thank you so much, you
Thank you for
guys.
being
The
here.
Great
Yeah.
Depression, yeah, all of that,
Yeah.
all of that. El Tesoro Medellin is a nice. Yeah, I've been in El Tesoro. With so many malls in Medellin when I was living there.
You want to do the last one? Let's do the last
The
one.
last one, yeah, the last one to just done with
The
this.
last insecurity that you do not need to bring with you when you are going to another country is language limitations. Women in other country don't care if you are fluent in their language as much as you try to communicate with them. I know a lot of guys that don't know a lick of Spanish, but got a phone full of phone numbers and and IG connections and don't know a lick of Spanish.
The language is not a
I.e.
limitation. The
You see what I'm
language is not a
saying?
limitation.
Do not let that limit you, bro. Is it good to know the language? Yes. Is it safer to know the language? Yes. Will you get to know more people as you know the language? Yes. At the end, do you need to walk through the door or getting off the plane being fluent? No. No, do not let that insecurity hold you
Yeah.
back from walking up to that woman in the grocery store, walking up to that, like I walked up to Andrea.
Or like you were afraid to come and visit Colombia or any country in Latin because I don't know any Spanish. No, I mean at least you learn or have right. I don't know in your cell phone, whatever. Por favor, buenas tardes, buenos días, good afternoon, good evening. Ask a question. If you start to practice it. Goodbye, thank you. Just
Yeah.
starting from little stuff, but yeah.
So
do
many
not be
guys go to
afraid.
Brazil, don't know a lick of Portuguese.
I don't know how to. I started learning a little bit, but I know just
And still have a good time.
it's still have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, during the last day comment said I was impressed by Bogota Airport. Yeah, made like the LA airport. Yeah, Bogota Airport is one of the
It's
it's the
huge.
best airport in Colombia, of course.
Mhm.
But guys, 20 years ago, the airport was a mess. But they put a lot of money, and the airport is really
Wow.
nice.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
no, the airport is looking nice right now, but 20 years ago, it was ugly. Like Cali Airport, it was just like this.
Little
Now
small.
Cali Airport
Wow.
is small, but now is more is they
More
got the
modern.
international
Mhm.
and national. Before it was just one building. Guys, if you come into Cali, you already know Cali Airport got two buildings, one here and one here, like
Right.
an L,
Yeah.
right? Before that, it was just one building.
Wow.
So obviously, it was a bunch of people in national and international check-in, just one building for international flights. So it was like this years ago, but now Cali Airport got international and national, the separate. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Now you know that. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna read the last day comments right here. Let me put everything in order. Okay, we say, Andrea, what do you have to say about people who say the Latin women are gonna change when they get to the U.S.? Yeah, they change. I got yeah. Andrea knows they change. They change. I mean, there's some just few girls that I know that they have the mindset and say, I'm not living in the US. I'm visiting. They love to go to the US, but they say, I'm coming back because here I got my family, my job. Here I got
Maya, I
everything
for Wahita.
for Wahida. So, no, but no, it's not her. Another girl.
No, I'm just saying for an
Okay.
example.
Okay. So they said they love the country, the opportunity to live in the US because the US culture. But yeah, I know girls that they go to the US and they just imagine that vacation time is the same working time and it's not like that. So they come in here with that idea and with that mindset, and even they change physical, they change to be more flashy, to be more how to say um more brands,
Materialistic.
exactly. That's one of the things that girls, they one of the mistakes the girls doing when they go to US and coming back, like
It's
they're
kind of
more
funny.
materialistic.
Probably one of our favorite parts of watching 90 Day Fiance over the past few years is the reactions that people get when they first get to the United States and realize that everybody in the United States is not rich. Everybody in the United States don't live in Florida or California or New York. when they see that the person who they fell in love with has to get up in the morning and go to work like a regular person, it's amazing how disappointed when you see these people come from another country and they think the United States is one way, but then when they get there, they see that, wait a minute, we have to work for this. We don't just sit around like it's heaven. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay, how me say? So are you telling me the buy jewelry in Colombia, Colombia with double O,
Oh yeah.
and fleet in the United States? The fleet, the fleeted in the United States.
Inflated, yeah.
What does that mean? Fleeted.
Let's say and flip it, yeah. Buy in Colombia, flip it, sell it.
Oh,
United
okay.
States, yeah.
Yeah, because all the emeralds that you guys see in the red carpet, even Angelina Jolie was wearing emeralds here and here. They were come from Colombia.
Number one place in the world for emeralds.
Emeralds, yeah, that's
Yep,
true.
Colombia.
Yes, sir. Where do you to meet? When we meet, Chippy Chapel
The
Mall.
mall. No Espanol.
Malls in the U.S. are dying
Yeah, dying breed, they're falling off.
breed.
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
seriously?
Yeah, they are. A lot of malls in the States are empty. Because a lot of stuff you can order online now.
It was so funny because when I was, in my ignorance, when I was younger, I told to one of my um, friends in New York, and I said, "Why are you just going shop for Christmas? Why are you going shop in the Fifth Avenue? You crazy? You know how expensive it is over there." Now that I'm older, I understand. Yeah, that was a wrong idea. Go to the,
The Fifth
the
Avenue.
outlets and everything. Yeah. Just want to say thank you for hosting this live, Andre and Andrea. Thank you so much
Oh
for being
yeah.
here. We almost done here. Okay, I better speak Spanish. My Colombian girlfriend speaks zero English, and we have been together for 2 years. Wow,
That's what's up, Clyde.
champ. Yeah,
I ain't mad at you. In the words of Andrea, I ain't mad at you,
I'm a
player.
manager player. Okay, Dre giving the young brothers gang go where or appreciate. Okay, or appreciate
Yeah,
not where you are
yeah.
tolerate overseas. See his brother has the same price in the states. See us has pets or the what the venom them. Yeah, you
The
know that I'm sometimes like with the pronunciation.
beneath them, yeah, acting like we're pets or beneath them.
Okay.
It's kind of funny, even though I'm not part of each group. I'm not manosphere. I'm not red pill. I'm kind of a bit of both. I'm more or less SYS BM, save yourself, black man. I'm more kind of like it to that group. I'm at that point where I think black women, as well as the Karens and the Beckys in the United States, don't realize that us black men have a timer too. See, women think about their timer as far as having a baby, getting married. Us men pass on historically before women do. We got a timer too. And ladies, I'm at that point. I was tired of trying to convince black, white, Asian, whoever it was I was with, that I'm a good dude and I'm worth being with. I got tired of it. And I knew my time clock was ticking of to enjoy that person. I didn't want to be getting married at 62, 65. When I wanted to get married at a younger age and enjoy while I could still go to the gym and still be healthy and still be active and still, if we have some kids, I could still play with the kids. I don't want to be, our first child. I'm at 71 and then we have our first child. So I got tired of waiting on women that didn't want to be with me or take me serious. And I said, I'm done. Let me use my passport. You ladies that don't want to be serious, enjoy your life. Whether you be black, you white, you in the UK, you in the United States. I'm done. Save yourself, black man. Go to where you are appreciated, not dealing with a country full of women that where you are tolerated, to where these women actually think they own you just because they gave birth to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
there are other black women around the world that will love you, not just the United States, if you're into the sisters.
Yeah. Okay, can you buy cheap diamonds in Colombia and sell it for a big profit in the U.S.? Yes, you can buy
Hmm.
diamonds. That is, that. For example, let's say that you go into Tiffany or something. You buy a ring for $20,000, which is here the same ring costs $5,000. A bracelet like this. Let's pretend that this is gold. This is a bracelet here. It
You're
costs
100% correct. You're right.
$1,000, 1,000 something. Let's pretend this is gold, right? In Cartier, it costs 6,000, $7,000. So yeah, you made a little really good money with gold, jewelry.
Any type of jewelry, diamonds, yeah.
Yeah, diamonds, emeralds. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think we done. Okay, wait a second. The shock that foreigners get when they see homeless people. Yeah, in the States, yeah. They say that the state there's no any homeless, That's why, guys, the videos they were showing in so many Facebook pages about Philadelphia, Philip,
Philly, yeah.
that the people was drug, like somebody. What is that? The United States. That is the United States. I showed the same video to my grandma. My grandma was like, I never seen that. Because yeah, you always been in Miami, in New York, and you never seen that in
And
some
always been
areas.
in more nicer area or safer
Exactly.
area of New York as well.
Exactly. So they were surprised, like, oh my God, there's homeless people in the States. Yeah, like a regular country, there's
Hmm.
always homeless people.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely correct.
absolutely correct.
All right, guys, we have had a ball enjoying you guys in the and you know what, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all were not as humorous as I thought you would be when we were talking about the part about penis size versus uh versus skill set.
It's a
So
chat what got quiet when we started talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh, you guys did get quiet when we started talking about that. But at the end of the day, uh, these are a bunch of insecurities that you guys do not need to worry about when you come to foreign countries, whether it be in Europe, whether it be in South America, or whether you're going to the continent of Africa. Do realize this, that not all people are created equal, but what I do notice that's equal, people will treat you nice just as nice as you treat yourself. So definitely have confidence in yourself. Do not go to these countries with these insecurities, and you will have a better time than you even had, even if you've already been there. Well, any other comments?
No, that's it. I mean, yeah, they're
All
just
right. My name is
legit.
Andre,
My name is Andrea.
and we are
Love
Love Crossing
Crossing
Borders.
Borders.
We will see you guys this
Wednesday.
Wednesday at
Wednesday.
8. We're gonna get on here at 8:30, and we're gonna have a new topic for you guys. We got one planned for you, and then Thursday, Andrea will be having a guest.
Yeah, I want to have a male guest.
Right. So we already got a guest already
Obviously.
set up for it that we're gonna see if he can make it on.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we just want to say we're glad that we're able to be a positive example, and to those of you
You
that
can
want,
make it. You can make it.
yeah,
Take
you
your
can
time. Do
take
not
your
rush.
time. You can find somebody fall in love with you, or
Yeah.
find a country that you love. You may not find somebody, but you might find a country. So definitely, we look forward to. We love hearing you guys in the comment section. Do us a favor. This is what we need. The last thing, go into the comment section. We need more comments. Click the like button, go into the comment section, say, hey, I like the video, or put AA for Andrea and Andrea, whatever. We just need the comment section to start growing so the algorithm will be able to pick up the video. So as soon as you
Exactly.
leave here and they allow you to put in the comment section, usually takes 15, 20 minutes. Go ahead, put a comment in there for us. And we appreciate you guys. And we'll be
Yeah.
seeing you next week or this week
This
on
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. It
Oh,
says
yeah.
Andrea
Super
about Black
chat, guys. We
history.
appreciate you. What was
The
the
Black history. She is a history buff, though.
I love history, but she loves history.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and we
We are
see
out.
you. Yeah, we're out. We see you at
We
the
are out.
next live stream.
The next one. Oh, yeah.